Hey guys, it's Marlo back again with yet another toy video review for you guys. And this is something I had in my collection for a while, but just never got around to doing a review on it. But I guess the time seems appropriate since Stan the Man Lee has just recently passed away on November 12th, 2018. And it's very sad news for all the fans out there. Today is November 16th, so it's just been a few days since, and the world is still remembering Stan Lee and giving praise to all of his work and what he's accomplished through the years for, the comic industry, the movie industry, and so forth. So lots of outpouring, feelings of sadness for Stan Lee. He's given us a lot of joy. And, hopefully we can just remember him through all the future works of all the things he's done for us through his creations at Marvel. Now, this piece is a 1/6 scale figure. It is the Stan Lee Artistic Interpretation. Has 30 points of articulation, as you can see here. This is the shipper box that I got it in. And it looks like it's numbered, but I don't remember hearing anything about it being numbered or anything, but this is number 1292, I guess. The side of the box here, and the other side, which is pretty much the same. So let's open it up and take a close look at the figure inside. Now, this piece, as cool as it is, I always thought the likeness wasn't that great, but I wanted to get something of Stan Lee's in the collection. I do have the Hot Toys version of Stan Lee, which I think is a lot better. But this is cool in a different way, as you will see. Alright. So, there's that. The box is upside down, so, oops. So here we have the box inside with the outer sleeve that slides open like so. And I guess this is brought to us by Toyz. Alright, Toyz. And you can see here there is a sticker of authenticity, because this piece is a signed piece. So one of the many signed collectibles I have in my collection. You can see there, Stan Lee's signature, which is really cool. So this makes this pretty cool for the collection. I do, again, have the Hot Toys version, which I think is a lot cooler. And unfortunately, I never got to get that one signed. But let's make some room here. So if you take off the sleeve, the flap opens up like so. You have a nice foam housing. Take off the cover, and you can see Mr. Stan Lee inside. So again, his likeness, it's not too bad. So depending on your opinion, it's up to you. Here's Stan Lee with a beard, which he did have for a little while, but most people would know him better as this look here with just the mustache. He has on a suit and a couple different glasses there, his wristwatch, some extra hands as you can see there, and a display stand. So let's go ahead and take him out and take a look at him posed up and see how cool he is out of package. Alright, and here we have Mr. Stan Lee out of package. And standing upright on his display stand, he has two styles of holders for the display. There's the basic waist clip holder here, if you wanted to use that, or the crotch grabber type holder, which I prefer. So I placed him on that. You can see here how the stand works. And you can place the pole on different little peg holes there if you wanted to adjust that. But yeah, you can simply adjust the height too if you preferred. And this is Stan Lee. Let's take a look at his head sculpt, which is pretty nice, I think. Again, I mean, you can tell it's him. I feel the Hot Toys version is still better, but this isn't a bad interpretation, to say the least. Really well done. A little bit more formal than I would like to see Stan Lee, because Stan Lee to me was always a lot more relaxed and casual, and I think the Hot Toys version captured that a lot better. But it's nice to see Stan Lee dressed up too. As in this figure, he's looking a lot more formal, more like a studio exec or something like that. He looks like some kind of record company executive or something like that. But again, to me, Stan Lee was a lot more casual, a lot more down to earth, just the nicest of people with all kinds of stories, as you can imagine, to relate to all the fans out there. So if you were curious, this is the other head sculpt. Again, you can just pop off the other one, plug it in if you prefer this version with the beard. And even though he did sport that look for a little while, again, I prefer the version without the beard. This also has another different pair of glasses. Let me show you the two heads sculpt side by side. You could swap the glasses for either head. They should fit on either head just fine, but I like the gold rim glasses there on the head with just the mustache. So a closer look at the head sculpt here with the beard. Alright. And once again, he does come with some extra hands here. These kind of look like, excuse me, like rocker type hands or Spider-Man doing his web shooter type hands. Some hands there for emoting, or it looks like they're kind of grabbing. And just an open hand there and another kind of grabbing type hand. And I did place his wristwatch on him right there. Underneath, he doesn't have any socks or anything, so let me see if I can give you guys a good look at the bottom of the legs. So they just kind of attach to the shoes like so. Pretty simple, but luckily the joints are covered up by the pants really nicely, so you can't see that joint. And the joints are nice and stiff, not too loose, so you can pose them in various poses, all kinds of different points of articulation throughout. As the piece said, I believe it said he had 30 points of articulation. And I don't know, I'm kind of confused with this number here, the 1292, because it says here it's a limited edition piece of 1,000 pieces. So I don't know if that's just the signed edition that's limited to 1,000, or the overall run of these Stan Lee figures by DOS Toys is limited to 1,000, and maybe just a few are signed. So I'll try to research that a little bit more and see what the deal is on that. But that's what I'm getting there. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully I can do a comparison of this figure with the Hot Toys version someday. The Hot Toys version I have tucked away. I think I might have shipped that overseas already to the Philippines. So one of these days I'll get around to doing that. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this quick little review and unboxing of the Stan Lee 1/6 scale 12-inch figure by DOS Toys. If you enjoyed the video, please give the video a thumbs up, share the video, like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Take care, guys. Keep on collecting, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.